What's up, y'all? It's your guy, mareemaat, and today I'm finna help you gain a perception on dimensions. For the people who out there who can't perceive dimensions and it's unfathomable to them, and it's like, how can something be outside of this and we can't see it? How can something be right beside me and I can't see it? It's in a different dimension. It doesn't make sense to them. It's all type of scientific ways to explain it, all type of scientific ways to basically logicize it. But in this video, I'm just gonna give you ways for you to personally perceive it yourself. Alright, so when looking at dimensions, we all know dimensions are just different, like dimensions like width, height, length, you feel what I'm saying? Then going outside that's in the third dimension, width, height, length, and depth. Then going outside the third dimension would be whatever's past depth, you feel what I'm saying? Because it's another way, it's another direction you can go. And if you were able to go in this direction, you would be pushed into a different dimension. But that's just about perceiving how they are here and shit, you know, different molecules in reality, you being able to perceive different light as different shit, or perceive different atoms and molecules as different wavelengths of light. It would look different. But this is how you perceive them for yourself, though, without even having to be all techie and sciencey and shit. Okay, so I know we all have seen those little pins that you can draw something and it's invisible, but if you flash light on it, you can see it. And also, I know we also seen those glasses where you got a piece of paper and you can't see some shit, and then you put like the glass and they have like a red tint or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then you can see like images with the red tint on the glasses. Look at that shit like that. Look at like dimensions are like filters. If you have the correct filter on the dimension, you can see some different shit type shit. Just like with those glasses you put on and you can see the shit on the paper that you couldn't see before. Okay, before it's just a bunch of scrambled up colors and shit, random lines and shit. And then you put those glasses on and you can perfectly see what's on the paper. You feel what I'm saying? Those glasses provide a filter that absorbs certain frequencies, certain wavelengths of light. You feel what I'm saying? And you can see those wavelengths of light only, and those wavelengths of light make an image on the paper. You can perceive dimensions like that. These dimensions are certain wavelengths of light you cannot see. And it's also like they vibrate on different frequencies. Our eyes, nose, ears, and mouth are tuned to absorb certain frequencies, and a small spectrum of them as well. Like we only see 1%, it's not even 1%, 0.01 or 0.1% of the visible light spectrum. So it's so much around us what we cannot see. But thinking of it like filters can help you perceive dimensions, because right here, it's nobody right here beside me. But if I put on like a filter, you'll be able to see that it's entities right here beside me. Golden entities, light entities, angels right here beside me. You can't see them, but if you were able to turn this filter on, you can see them. And you probably wouldn't see me, but you would see them. You feel what I'm saying? Unless the filter also showed me a special type of glasses or a special type of filter would show this entity right here. You feel what I'm saying? Tell them what's up. You can't even see them, but if you had the filter, you can see them. Look at that, like dimensions. You can't even see dimensions, but if your eyes and other senses were trained to absorb these frequencies or wavelengths of light and information, you will be able to see them and experience them and hear them and all that. You know what I'm saying? Hope this helped. It's your boy, mareemaat.